Ready, start. Leave granted. Full stop. This appeal arises from the judgment and order passed by the High Court of Gujarat dated 21/3/2017 in a special civil application number 5386 of 2017, by which the High Court rejected the writ petition filed by the appellant herein and thereby upheld the order of the Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Vadodara, dated 14/2/2017, rejecting the application preferred by the appellant assessee for compounding of the offence under section 276 cc of the Income Tax Act, 1961. Full stop. The appellant is an individual earning income by way of salary and also by way of share of profit of partnership firm engaged in the business of chemicals. Full stop. He filed his income tax returns for the assessment year 2011-12 and 2013-14 on 4/3/2013 and 29/11/2014 respectively, declaring his income to be rupees 49,79,700 and rupees 31,87,420 respectively. Full stop. The due dates for the filing of returns for assessment year 2011-12 and 2013-14 were 30/9/2011 and 31/10/2013 respectively, and as such there was delay on the part of the appellant in filing the return of income for the said assessment years. Full stop. On 27/10/2014, a so-called notice was issued to the appellant by the Commissioner of Income Tax third, Baroda, alleging violation of section 276 cc of the Act for the assessment year 2011-12. Full stop. The notice stated that although the due date for filing the income tax return for the assessment year 2011-12 was 1/8/2011, yet the appellant had filed the same with delay on 4/3/2013. Full stop. The notice further stated that after allowing for the credit of prepaid taxes, the appellant was liable to pay self-assessment tax of rupees 0, which however remained unpaid by the due date prescribed for the filing of return of income. Full stop. In the last, the appellant was called upon to show cause as to why proceedings under section 276 cc of the Act should not be initiated against him. Full stop. The appellant replied to the aforesaid so-called notice along with the application for compounding in accordance with the guidelines for compounding of offence, 2008. Full stop. The application, along with application for compounding the delay in filing of return of income for 2 other years, came to be allowed by the respondent number 1 wide order dated 11/11/2014. Full stop. Thereafter, on 12/3/2015, the appellant received another so-called notice as regards launching of prosecution under section 276 cc of the Act for the assessment year 2013-2014, issued by the Commissioner of Income Tax, Vadodara, third. Full stop. The notice stated that the appellant had furnished the return of income for AY 2013-14, declaring a total income of rupees 31,87,420 on 29/11/2014, and after allowing for the credit of prepaid taxes, the appellant was liable to pay self-assessment tax of rupees 2,78,740. Full stop. The notice further called upon the appellant to show cause as to why proceedings under section 276 cc of the Act should not be initiated against him, as he had filed his return of income after the expiry of the due date. Full stop. The appellant replied to the aforesaid notice along with an application for compounding as per the guidelines for compounding of offence, 2014. Full stop. In his reply, the appellant stated that he had filed the return of income belatedly because necessary funds were not available with him to enable him to pay the assessed amount of tax. Full stop. By order dated 14/2/2017, passed under section 279 within bracket 2 of the Act, the respondent number 1 rejected the compounding application of the appellant. Full stop. The respondent number 1 took the view that the case of the appellant was not fit for compounding, as a committee comprising of principal CCIT Gujarat, CCIT Vadodara, DGIT within bracket investigation bracket close Ahmedabad, and the CCIT dash second Ahmedabad full stop.